Ghost? Beast? Just me today. Okay, just me today. We're going to do some decorating in Venice. Once again, I have done a little bit of work off camera. Gladys's house is moved in now. I did some paving to fill in where I hadn't before. So we'll just take a quick look. I changed the gates to gray. I made some of these little buildings 2 stories instead. So I was telling Ghost and Beast about Gladys's house on the inside. So we'll just take a quick peek. So it's designed as a wine tasting room. And I think we'll keep it this way. It's got the Strega Winter 2024 labels on it. It's now aging vintage. But I think it looks cute, and I think it'll still work. I love these coats. I think they're so great. Big thank you to the creator who designed them. They're listed in the description. So this is how I'm doing the 2-level ones. The panels and then the loft bed on the top, and then on the first level, just the panels. It doesn't line up perfectly with the windows, but I think it still looks good. So I've got white roofs for all the buildings in Venice. I'll probably end up using white in Rome, and I might use either blue or green in Naples, just because of the medieval building sites I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use yellow there, so we'll switch it up a little bit. I really do want the different cities to be distinct. A lot of the architecture styles are similar across different cities, obviously, but we're gonna fake it and have them look a little bit more different. I'm sure anybody from Italy would disagree. Yeah, if I move them out, you can see more of the windows, but I think you really have to have perfect. Whatever. We'll move it back so we've got more space to put more things in. We're changing up our outfit. Here we go. This is unhinged. Okay, so I'm going to run over to Resident Services, demolish a bridge. No, not a bridge. Oh my god. I'm going to demolish an incline because I need to get rid of basically all the inclines I have on those back cliffs. And I think I have 10. So one by one, we're going to have to demolish them in between building new bridges and new inclines, but we can't do them both on the same day, unfortunately. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to, I think, pop over to Harv's Island, get Cyrus to customize some things, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have been to Cyrus. I picked up some fossils, sold a bunch or I assessed and sold the fossils, so we've got some money. What we're going to do now is I'm not going to keep Gladys's house pinky color. I kind of want it to have some green in it to match some of the other green that we've got in the design codes for the fancy windows. So I'm going to keep the inside of her house the same for now. Like I said, I really like it. So we will just change the outside. I wish the price was different. Depending on whether you just did interior or exterior. But c'est la vie. And we will get 1,000 miles out of it, so that's always good too. Thank you, Gladys. How cute is Tom Nook with these little devil horns? I love it. I think it's hilarious too because there's a whole side of the Animal Crossing internet that thinks he's evil. So it's so perfect. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that style. We'll do green. I think the green is better. I was thinking maybe beige because the loft beds that give the roof to the other buildings is blue, or no, white. So maybe beige would work. I don't know. Let's just keep it pink for now. The point is the walls aren't pink. Keep the interior the same. I might switch it to green later. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. So I might not put... I don't want to be too green on green on green on green or too pink on pink on pink on pink. So we'll wait and see how it looks with the other stuff we design around it. It's only 9,000 bells. What's 9,000 bells between friends? No, I want to put Goose in Naples. It just feels right for him. I'm going to put my house in Calabria. I'm going to do 3 houses as Thule houses. And then that leaves, I think, Spetro's house and 2 more residents. But I do want to put somebody up there in that back corner. Here, I think I might put a restaurant. And we'll use these guys for the sides of it. And a lot of the buildings in Venice jut right up against the canals. So I want to try to have it go pretty close. Oh, hey, Bo. Oh, look at your cute little coffee. I want to try to have it go pretty close. But if this is a restaurant, then maybe we also want to put a little cafe next to it. We'll see how much we have. Bo. Thank you. We'll see how much we have space for. And Bo is in the way again. Let's see if he's going to move for us. Come on, buddy. They're always in the way. Sir. All right, let's play around with some of this stuff. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of like a interior going here. Like I said, this is going to be a restaurant, so I went and grabbed some of the iron tables. We'll see how they look. They're really more of an outdoor table. I don't love it. I think they're better for outdoors. So let's create a little bit of a like cafe space, which means the interior is going to be a little tighter. There we go. And then it'll be close up to the canal on this side. So we get a little bit of the look I was going for, just on a different side of the building. Let's see if we can move this back a little bit so we're not on the curb. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I love it. And now we've got space for our little cafe tables. Now we have space for the cafe table. A little too close to that wall. There we go. Do some chairs. Okay. Yeah, I like the look of that. Yeah, that looks good. Let's keep it like that. Little outdoor cafe space. We'll get some food to put down there. And like I said, I think to my sisters, probably do gnocchi, and I think it was Beast who said there's a risotto item. I don't have it, so one of these days I will go to Happy Home Paradise and I will buy it with some poke. But I didn't feel like going all the way out there today. I don't know how much poke I have, so we'll either have to exchange some bells or do a little bit of work out there, which is always a trek. Let's put up this building. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was a struggle. My brain just like could not figure out what I was doing. And the bed's actually backwards, but we're just gonna leave it. I can't deal with that right now. I can't move it all again. All right. What else do we want to get done today? Let's take a peek and see if there's any items that inspire us. Put a little vase on one of the tables in the meantime. I'm sure I'll switch it to food once we're gonna have to DIY it. Where should we put a book? Someone was reading at the cafe and left their book behind. So mysterious. I don't know. I was maybe thinking it would work as like a plaza, but I think it's going to be better as a restaurant. So let's get this going. It's going to be not a rooftop restaurant, it's going to be a second floor restaurant. Okay, we'll have to get some more medieval building sides to finish that, and then we'll put in probably a staircase. Now, where can I put a statue? Don't have a lot of courtyard space. I don't think that one works very well. Right there. Maybe back here. Alright, put another, I think, topiary on the corner. Just to fill in some of this space a little bit. And let's see how this statue looks here. This one has more of like a base to it, which I think is more true to how statues are outdoors. What angle do we like? Kind of like that one. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to stay there. All right, I think that's enough for one day. That looks really good. I'm happy with that. Okay, well, next time we'll probably be finishing up Venice. We're almost done. Bye.